I think is so hard about this topic in general, and I hope I'm not jumping ahead or skipping ahead, but I I want to boldly say this because I think that this is really important for people to hear because and I'm guilty of saying these things too. Just because you were loved, you can be loved and still have been emotionally neglected.
Say that again.
You can be loved and still have been emotionally neglected. And that goes in every relationship, parent, child, husband, wife, so on and so forth.
And let me jump in and add, one of the things we want to do in understanding emotional neglect, very poignant, reality based in the moment things, not being asked how you feel, particularly on a chronically based on a chronic basis, or feelings are being dismissed or even ignored. You see this in your wife or husband, people, or emotionally conversations that are just shut down or completely avoided, or just a lack of empathy, or not experiencing the other person curious about you in any way. These are some real tangible, reality based, day to day things that you'll experience. And the obvious continuum is if that happens all the time, like most every day, then it's severe.
But really what we're talking about here is the impact of that, right? Like this is not about intent. This is about the impact, right? That a person's lived experience is now that they are living in a situation where indifference is what is being radiated out in their household, that they're insignificant, that they're irrelevant in their own house.
Their own space where you're supposed to feel comforted and safe.
And I think there's sometimes there's that old spiritual says sometimes I feel like a motherless child, and that a person can feel like a motherless child while being in a family that looks ostensibly like it's the perfect middle class family and well rounded and all of that, good church going people and all of that, and yet that person may be starving for acceptance and love.